Yes, ladies and gentlemen, episode 58 of Pokemon Horizons titled The Mascot Pokémon is Kingambit just dropped. In this episode, our heroes help out a struggling restaurant and a Kingambit who's losing his confidence. How? Let's talk about it. Our heroes arrive at Medali for Dot's exam when they come across a couple cleaning a griddle. Dot's Tinkatank runs towards it because of the iron before getting scared away by their Kingambit, so the couple decide to give our heroes lunch to make up for it. The restaurant, called the Anything Eatery, has the Anything meal. It is a giant food plate that has a bit of everything. The reason for this meal is because of the Treasure Eatery. That's the biggest, most prominent restaurant in the area. Everyone is going to that, leaving this restaurant, the Anything Eatery, to not get as many customers. However, Dot notices that while all the flavors being in the food is interesting, they actually have a really good noodle. And that's because of Kingambit. Kingambit, who usually scares away customers because it tries to brute force everything and has a really loud voice, is actually really good at making noodles thin and chewy. As our heroes are eating, the iron griddle of the couple goes missing, so Dot knows that Tinkatank might have done it. She tries to get it, but before she can, it's too late, and that griddle has been turned into a hammer. So our three heroes have to work for this restaurant to help pay it back. Roy and Liko don't mind, however. Liko helps by cleaning the place and keeping the couple from fighting. Dot uses Tinkatank's ability to find good iron to find another good griddle, and Roy is trying to get customers to come in. He's finding it hard, partially because of Kingambit being so intimidating. However, it isn't until Kingambit makes a kid cry inadvertently and Quaxley is able to calm down that kid that people take notice, and this is the thing that brings in a bunch of people to the restaurant. Dot notices that Kingambit is sad, however. Everyone then begins working hard as there's a bunch of people in the restaurant, but Dot has to take a break as she's not really meant for labor. The husband also comes out, but it isn't to take a break. He's also noticed that Kingambit has been looking down. Dot thinks it's because they've come in and helped, which changed everything for Kingambit. It's a different time for it. So Dot gets an idea. After everyone leaves, she tells the restaurant owners that the people most likely won't be coming back to the shop. That's because while the food is good, nothing stands out. She tells them that they should really focus on one thing, and from now on, the main dish should be the udon made by the Kingambit. And that's because when people come to eat at a place, they want to be left with an impression of something specific. This is something she learned as a streamer. So if they focus on what they do best, they'll get more people. Just then, Sidian arrives to eat. He notices our heroes, and when Quaxley charges him only to fall, he takes that as a battle challenge. However, Dot uses this moment to devise a plan. She wants Kingambit to work on a large batch of noodles and get it ready. Outside, the battle begins. Quaxley dodges a salt cure before hitting liquidation that gets blocked by iron defense. People then start gathering to see the battle. Another salt core from Garganacl, and Dot has Quaxley going with low kick and kick the salt everywhere. People are noticing even more. Then a final salt cure that Quaxley kicks away and it makes a giant explosion, grabs everyone's attention. Dot then has Liko open the restaurant door and the smell of the noodles are so good. Then Dot has everyone come in to see the Anything Eatery's new item, the Kowtow Cleave Udon. Sidian is shocked as to what happened to his battle, but he's hungry too. People are coming in and they really seem to be enjoying the noodle much better than the anything food from before. Once most people go away, the husband thanks Dot for helping her and helping Kingambit be happy again. And when the two couple are fighting as our heroes are eating, Kingambit causes them to stop. As this episode ends, we see Larry enjoying the food, saying simple is better and to not lose your beginner spirit. Dot thinks that she saw him, but she lets it go. And that is where we end the episode. I love episodes like this. Sure, it's nothing major in terms of plot, but it is a massive episode when it comes to character development, specifically for Dot. She is shown here as compassionate, as she doesn't get mad at Tinkatank for destroying someone else's pan. Instead, she understands its strength and uses it to her advantage. And she is shown as supremely observant and resourceful due to her live streaming. She seems to have a good business sense and knows how to get attention from a moment in time. She feels the most adult out of the three of our heroes. It's a great episode for Dot as a character, and it makes me excited to see how she deals with another more, quote, adult character in Larry, and she'll take him on next episode. I can't wait. But what did you guys think of this episode? Let me know in the comments down below. Other than that, be sure to like, share, subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at PdGaming, and that's it. I will talk to you guys later. Peace.